Hi, this is Clay Dixon, and joining me is Grace Berkshire and Dot Dixon. Here we are at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship here at Percy Warner Park in Nashville, Tennessee. We're about to start off with 2014.
All right, and we're off with the girls 9 to 10-year-old 3K. This is our first 3K of the day, so we'll see how it works out for them. We just ran the 2K 6 to 8-year-old race. There have been a couple 5Ks going on. Let's get a good view of our leaders. This is about this is pretty close to the 1 mile mark, just about I'd say 1,000 meters in or so. Take a look at our leaders. All right, in a black top, that is Ava Parik, and behind her Michaela Clark, defending champion, and that was Audrey Allman in the yellow. And here comes a couple of others trying to stick with them, and here comes a big pack of runners. There's a Derby City, a Brokaw Blazer, there's a Lightning Running Club runner. A couple more Derby City runners coming through. See a lot of Derby Cities in that lead pack up there. The winning team last year, Brokaw Blazers, with a score of 27. Right behind them, Derby City with 58 points, and Philadelphia CYO in third with 85 points. So those are your three teams to look out for. And early on, it looks like Derby City is out up front. But this can all change over the next 2,000 meters or so. See a huge string of girls coming through right now. This is where you really make up your points. Just a couple seconds faster and you could pass up potentially 10, 15 girls. Get a better view of our leaders in just a second to our second camera. And again, your current leader is Ava Parik, running for the Chicago Flyers. This is about 300 or 400 meters ahead of the previous camera, and there you see the previous camera on the side of the screen. A little bit about our current leaders. Last year, Michaela Clark won this race, and this was at Tom Sawyer State Park. She did 11:09 for 3,000 meters. She's our top returner right now. She's currently in second place, giving chase to Ava Parik for Chicago Flyers. Last year, Ava placed 13th place. She ran for the Elgin Sharks last year. One of our other top returners, placing 8th last year, is Audrey Allman. She is currently in third place. She runs for the Glen Ellen Lightning Club. We got other top returners such as Riley Boyer. She runs for Indiana Cal Stride. Placing 16th last year, Savannah Dennison. We haven't seen her yet, but she's one of the top returners as well. So be looking out for those girls, see if they make some big moves here in the later portions of the race. We already had 3 of them in 1, 2, 3 in today's race.
Have about 200 girls running in this race, and we have teams from all across the United States. You see the cameras just switched right there. We're approaching, I believe, the front of the park. You can see the cars off to your left leading the race. Who's that in the lead right there, Clay?
That is Ava, sorry about that, Ava Parik, and right behind her Michaela Clark and Audrey Allman in third.
But you know, we have multiple teams competing here today. Hudson Youth out of Ohio, Lightning Running Club out of Frederick County, Maryland, Seashore Striders out of Delaware, Derby City out of Louisville, Kentucky. Quite a few teams competing here today.
And Audrey Allman for Glen Ellen Lightning. Looks like in 4th place, we get a bib number on that. The screen's a little very 614. That's Riley Boyer for Indiana Cal Stride. Here comes our second Brokaw Blazer. I believe that is Ariana Jackson. Here comes a big pack of girls coming through right now. See a couple of Derby City in there. 3 Derby City. There's an Elgin Shark. So we got 2 Brokaw Blazer, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 Derby City there in the orange and red tops right there. There's the 3rd Brokaw Blazer coming across the screen. 4th Brokaw Blazer, 5th Brokaw Blazer. So it's going to be a close one here. We got about 1,000 meters or so to go. So there's still quite a bit of real estate they can make up some big moves on, but they're running out of time here in the 9 to 10-year-old girls 3K.
A little bit about some of the teams competing here today. Hudson Youth out of Hudson, Ohio. It's about a community of about 25,000 or so. They've competed in this event for several years. Also competing is Lightning Running Club. They have their own website for those that are from the Frederick County, Maryland area that might be interested in competing with Lightning Running Club. You can go to their website. I believe it's LRC Running. Also, they're on Facebook as well. I believe they have brought a little over 50 runners to compete here today. Not just in this particular race, but straight, all throughout the different age groups. Additionally, I mentioned earlier the Seashore Striders out of Delaware are also competing in this race, along with the Chicago Flyers and Philadelphia CYO, and a team that I don't recall seeing here before, Lowe, is competing in this race as well.
Yeah, I think they're a team out of the Louisville area. All right, we'll be taking you back to your leaders in just a minute as they're heading towards the finish line, and it's looking like a battle between Michaela Kark and Ava Perrick. They're battling out all day today. Audrey Allman's still in the mix. Riley Boyer right behind them. All 4 of them placed in the top 15 last year in the 9 to 10-year-old girls 3K, and they're all 10 years this year, so their final chance to take the title for this age division. Next year they'll be moved up to the 11-12, still a 3K.
Last year's team results. Brokaw Blazers were first last year. See if they can repeat again this year. Derby City was 2nd, Philadelphia CYO 3rd, and Elgin Sharks 4th.
All right, here we are at the finish line, and it's looking like with a 10-meter lead, that is Ava over Clark. But Michaela Kark making a move. Big sprint finish here. Big one here. Let's see what happens. Going downhill, looks like Ava has an advantage, but Michaela going up, and she throws down another kick. Michaela Kark looking like she's got the win here. She's got a 10-meter lead, and let's see if she has another push here for Ava Perrick, and then see get it over this hill, but it's looking like it's going to be Michaela Kark for the win. Won it last year, and this year she comes in for the sprint finish. In 11:32, here comes leading the entire race, Ava Perrick. Look at that huge gap they have on the rest of the field. There is Audrey Allman, who placed 8th last year, coming in 3rd place. She runs for Glen Ellen Lightning. Something like behind her, she comes in 11:59, just barely breaking 12 there. Indiana Cal Stride, that is Riley Boyer, placed 11th last year, coming in for 4th place. This is Macy Ruth, who placed 26th last year for Derby City, coming in for 5th place. The first Derby City runner in. There's one Brokaw Blazer. Here comes the second Brokaw Blazer. Or second Derby City runner, Lightning Running Club, AOC. Third Derby City and Elgin Sharks. Saw Savannah Dennison come in today. She came in 13th. She was 16th last year. Another Derby City. Here comes, I believe, the third Brokaw Blaze runner. I believe Derby City has all 5 runners in. Hudson Youth coming in. A couple more Derby City runners. The Brokaw Blazers. It's looking like Derby City has this one wrapped up this year to take the title over Brokaw Blazers, but that's unofficial right now. We'll just see how it wraps up.
Just to see how much faster these girls are running than the girls that ran in 2009 on this same course. The top 3 runners today were right around the time of the 2009 runner, 2009 winner, Alexis Van Blunk. She ran with Philadelphia CYO and completed the course in 11:58.57, which is really right up there with the top 3 finishers today. Just a tremendous performance by all the girls out there today. Looks like everybody's really running fast in this particular race.
Yeah, we don't know the course conditions of the last time I was here, but yeah, she would have placed third place in this year's edition if course conditions were similar. But you can never really compare cross-country courses. It's still a decent indicator. All right. Team scores unofficially. It's looking like in 4th place, Philadelphia CYO. In 3rd place, Louisville Tiger Sharks, 117. In 2nd place, Brokaw Blazers with 61 points. And your new 9 to 10-year-old girls champions, Derby City Lightning, with 42 points. In the 9 to 10-year-old girls 3K, stay tuned. We have the boys 9 to 10 coming up right after this. You're watching Striders High, Clay Dixon and Dodd Dixon.
Catch us online at www.krcc-tv.com. It's a Striders High production.
This is Dodd Dixon with KRCC Sports, and joining me is a runner that just completed their race. Could you tell me what your name is?
JC Gunning.
And what race did you just finish?
So proud of you. Nationals.
Okay, and what age group are you in? How old are you?
9.
Now, what did you think about today's race?
It felt good, and that I finished it.
Now, what team do you run for? And what state is that in?
Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. That's a long haul. Have you ever been to Tennessee before?
No.
Wow, so this is your first race. What do you think about running in Arizona compared to running in Tennessee?
It's the same temperature, and it feels like I'm running in Arizona.
Oh, really? So this feels just like an Arizona race to you. Well, neat. Well, thank you, and congratulations on your finish at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. This is Dodd Dixon with KRCC Sports, and joining us is Emma Endress, who just completed a race here at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship. Emma, tell me a little bit about your race.
The hills were like a little bit hard. Like the first hill was like a gradual hill. Like it wasn't big. But it was like long. But it got like short. Like it was small, and then it got like a little bit bigger, and then it flattened out. And then like we went straight, and then we turned, and then
Now, you've run in Louisville, is that correct? Now compare it to maybe EP Tom Sawyer Park. Have you run there?
Yeah.
How does this compare to Tom Sawyer?
Tom Sawyer was like, it didn't have as many hills. There were two hills because we circled around twice, and the finish was like in a hill, and then you went around to turn into the finish, and I got fourth in that out of 20. So.
Oh, great! Now you run with Derby City, correct?
Yeah.
How many years have you run with Derby City?
This will be my second year.
Now, what school do you go to?
Carter Elementary.
And do they have a team, or do you run on a school-based team?
Yeah, I run on. They ran. Carter runs with a team.
Okay.
So I sometimes run with them.
Is it a Carter? Is that the name of it? Okay. Well, we're here with Emma Endress at the Cross Country Coaches National Youth Championship in Nashville, Tennessee. Congratulations, Emma.
Thank you.